What's up, everybody? In this video, I want to talk specifically to agents and brokers about Matterport. I'm sure you know that many agents are using Matterport to allow their prospects to visit homes without ever having to get there. This saves the prospect a tremendous amount of time and travel, as well as saving agents a tremendous amount of time not having to show homes that wouldn't otherwise meet the prospect's requirements. Another great way of using Matterport is by collaborating within your own team. And the way to do that is by using a feature we call notes. What's really unique about Matterport is that it brings context to the conversation. So when you're collaborating within your own team and you have a conversation, ask a question from another agent, bringing in that context using the Matterport model really simplifies that conversation. Let me go ahead and show you this example real quick. So we've got this model right over here, and this is a pretty big home. It has a lot of bedrooms. This bedroom is not the primary bedroom. It's one of, I think, 4 or 5 other bedrooms, but relaying the exact location and specifically which bedroom I'm referring to via text can be pretty complicated. So what I can do instead is come down here to the notes icon, click on there, press the plus, add a note to this bedroom and say, when I mention somebody on my team, they'll get an email with a link directly to this very position. That message got sent off. And now I'm going to go into my email. Now I've got the email that was sent to me. I can go ahead and press view. A new window pops up and the link takes me directly to the spot that I'm asking about. Now I can go ahead and reply. And now this message is sent directly back to the email of the agent that asked the question in the beginning. And that's it, we're done. I don't have to have this back and forth explaining exactly which room I'm referring to. Once the issue is resolved, I just go ahead and press the check mark up here to mark it as resolved. If I ever need to reopen this question, I can go back into my notes, press the filter icon and choose resolved to find all of the previously resolved issues that I've done. Click on that and say, not only can you communicate with notes via these simple text messages as I just showed, but you can also just drag and drop images. So if I had a floor plan, for example, I can just go ahead and drag that right in here. And that image or file, like a PDF, is now embedded in the note itself. I can also add links to anything else, as well as even embed video. Also, after I have replied to a previously resolved note, the note thread becomes unresolved again. So now in order to correct that, all I have to do is press the green check mark up here. And now the note is resolved again. If I go back into notes, you can see the note is grayed out, and I can press the filter icon, choose unresolved, and that'll make all the resolved issues disappear so I can just focus on the unresolved issues. Now, if you don't see the notes icon in the bottom corner over here, what you need to do is contact your Matterport administrator and tell them to enable notes. Really simple. You just go into settings. I'll go ahead and exit this. Go into settings, click spaces, and this is the notes feature here. Just make sure that the toggle is activated. The last thing to be aware of is that notes is only something that admins and collaborators with edit access can use. Prospects and visitors that come to see this model will never be able to see your notes. But that also means that you can't use notes when viewing the model in Showcase. Only from the model page, whether I load the model or go into the edit mode, can I access the notes feature. So the Showcase link that you use to share the model with prospects cannot be used to add, edit, or view notes in any way. And that's really it. I think Notes is a very simple and super efficient way to collaborate within your team. I hope you find this video helpful, and we'll see you in the next one.